Hey guys, welcome back to today's video, and I'm super excited because I'm doing a drugstore only bridal makeup look, and I really wanted to do something affordable and something that you guys could recreate. So if you are a bride and you're watching this, then congratulations. It is such an exciting time, and I know that weddings can get really pricey, so maybe you're trying to save some money and you want to just do your own makeup, then I think that this is the perfect look. I'm actually wearing my wedding headpiece that I wore on my wedding day. I love this thing. I think it's so pretty, so I got another chance to wear it. I'm like, heck yeah, I love it. So if you guys want to find out how I got this affordable drugstore bridal makeup look, then just keep on watching. I'm going to show you guys right now. So I'm going to be using the Milani eyeshadow primer. So you're going to want to use an eyeshadow primer that you trust and that you know will last. So I'm going to apply this all over my eye. So today I'm going to be using the Love Melissa Michelle eyeshadow palette from ULTA. This thing is good, you guys. I did a whole review on it. I'll link it down below. So I'm going to go in with a matte shade in here, and it's not completely matte. There is like a little bit of a sheen to it. It is Wheezy. And before you go in, make sure there's no creases in your eye. Just pat it out like this. And you can bring this all the way up to the brow bone too, because it's going to make things easier to blend later on. So I'm going to go in now with a transition shade, and this is just going to blend everything nicely onto our eyes. My $1 Wet n Wild crease brush. I got this at the Dollar Tree. In first with Rosemary. It is this shade right here. It's a really warm brown tone shade. I'm obsessed with it. It has a little bit of like pink to it. Just place this right into that eye socket right there and the outer corner, and just go back and forth in your crease like this, and this is going to help diffuse the color on our eye. And I just wiggle it around like this, and wherever you place your brush first, that's where the most amount of color is going to go. So that's why I like to start kind of right here in the outer corner and then blend it. And I'm just going to do the same thing on this eye. These shadows blend so easily. If you guys are getting married and you're watching this video, comment down below when your wedding date is. I would love to know. And also like what style of wedding you're planning on having. I really like rustic style, so I had a more rustic style wedding. I didn't have it at like a barn or anything, but I had mason jars and little like twinkly lights with branches on some of the tables. And I'm just taking a flat shader brush, and I'm taking Lola. This is the most beautiful shimmery champagne color. It is absolutely so wedding appropriate. You pack that onto the lid. Pack in. I also bring this into my inner tear duct. Same for the other eye. I'm just gonna pack this on to my lid. Next, okay, you guys are gonna be like, what the heck? This looks way too intense, but I promise you guys it looks really nice and bang. And I know it looks like an intense like orangey shade, but it looks so pretty, you guys, when it's on the eye. And I'm using a Morphe M433 brush. I know this isn't like a drugstore brush, but the drugstore doesn't really have a brush like this. Okay, I'm just gonna place this in the outer corner and just do little swipey motions and slightly blend it into my crease. Same thing for this eye. I just place it in the outer corner and then blend it up into my crease. And I just swirl it around. Take Harley, which is the shade right here. Just blend that in right on top of where we put Bing Bing. And if you lost any of that lid color, you could just go back in and touch it up. Okay, then I'm gonna go back in with that matte shade and just blend out my brow bone. This is Wheezy, by the way. And I'm just gonna take that same brush. So I want to have a really bright waterline because I feel like it brightens up the eyes, opens up the eyes, make them look really big, and I think that's really nice on your wedding day. So I'm going to be taking the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil, and this is in 06 Silky Nude, and I'm just going to pull down my eye I like having a really bright inner corner. Using my favorite, the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. This is one of my most favorite products ever. I'm just going to apply this to the inner tear duct. So don't worry if you put on too much. To take a little pencil brush, like a synthetic one, and just blend it out. I like to go over that with a powder or like a shimmery type of product, and I don't like to use anything too yellow on my inner eye because I feel like then it just looks yellow. So I'm going to be taking this Wet n Wild shimmer in White Lotus, a shimmery white color, and then dab it on the inner corner of my eye, and it just kind of sets that creamy jumbo pencil we put on. Then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Gel Black Liner. This is just in the color black. I'm going to start at the base of my waterline as my guide and draw up. If you want to, you can just line your eye and not do a wing, but I always prefer a wing because I think it's flattering, but I know some people just like having a line. Mess up your wing on your wedding day, don't worry because we can just go in and fix it with concealer. I will show you guys how to do that. Okay, then to deepen up the line, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Curvitude liner. Again, you don't have to do this if you don't want to do the extra step, but I like to have a really intense eyeliner. So I did mess up my eyeliner a little bit. It's a little bit too thick than I want, so I'm just taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and my little Wet n Wild flat synthetic brush. Just go right up against that line and just touch it up. So this isn't my favorite mascara, but it's like one of my only waterproof ones, and highly recommend that you guys wear waterproof mascara on your wedding day just in case you cry. You don't want black to run down your face. So I'm going to be using the Voluminous Superstar Waterproof, and this has a primer on one side first. It's just going to make our lashes look a lot bigger. Do my other eye with mascara, and then I will come back. So I realized I totally forgot to line my bottom eye, so I'm gonna take Rosemary, that shade that we first put in our crease, lash line. I feel like it just gives the eyes a nice definition. Next, I'm going to apply my lashes. I'm using the Ardell Demi Wispies. I think these are perfect for your wedding day because they're not too big and they're not too small where you won't notice you have anything on. Pretty decent layer of glue on here, and I always make sure I put extras on the ends so they don't pop off. I get tacky for about 15 to 20 seconds so it sticks better on your eye. So get the tweezer as close to the lash as possible, and I just aim for the middle and place it down, and then I connect the edges. So just get them as close to the lash line as you can. I know it seems challenging at first, but just honestly practice before your wedding day as many times as you can. Like if you're going to a party, put on falsies, practice. I'm just going to take this lash, place it in the middle first, and then I'm going to attach the inner corner and then the outer corner. You're gonna still see a little bit of that glue because it dries clear, but you can still see it. So I'm gonna go over it with my Curvitude liner and just make sure there's no glue. And then you're gonna want to blend in your falsies with your natural lashes. So I'm just gonna take my mascara and do a little blending. Okay, so I already moisturized my skin. I use the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. I'm gonna move on to primer. So you wanna use something that's going to make your makeup last all day because you're gonna be at your reception, your ceremony, and you're gonna be dancing. You might even be sweating. So you wanna make sure that whatever you put on is going to make your makeup last a really long time. So first I'm gonna be using my NYX Angel Veil Primer, and this is supposed to make your skin just look flawless. I really like this primer. because it just makes everything look nice and smooth on your skin. After that, I'm gonna go in with whatever is left of my Catrice Prime and Fine spray. I'm gonna spray this. Then I'm going to use my favorite drugstore foundation. If you watch my videos, you know I love this. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is in soft beige. I am obsessed with this foundation. But first, I'm just going to apply it all over my face. Okay, then I'm going to use my Flower Beauty blending sponge. You can get this at Walmart, so it is from the drugstore. And I'm just going to start blending this out on my face. And we can always go back in and add more. I really, really love the coverage of this foundation. It's kind of like a medium to full, I would say. And I'm going to blend it down my neck. I'm going to go in now with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. It's more of like a pink undertone, whereas the light one is a little bit more yellow and a little bit darker on me. So I'm just going to generously apply this because I want to be covered and look super duper highlighted. So I'm going to put this in all the areas that I would normally highlight with. I'm going to blend that out with my Flower Beauty sponge. I'm going to use the little flat side. Couldn't think of the word. Go ahead and bake, and I'm using the Coty Airspun loose powder, and I just like to put some in the cap. And you can get this also at Walmart or Rite Aid. And I like to go up against my nose and underneath my eyes. This is underneath your eye. After concealer, blend them out with your finger. So everywhere we just put concealer, we're going to put powder. I'm going to use my favorite eyebrow brush on the planet. It is the Essence Precise Eyeliner Brush. It's the best, you guys. It really is. I have 2 of them, and they're like $1. It's just the most perfect, thin, amazing brush for your brows. Underneath. Draw in. I have a full tutorial on how I do my brows. I will link it in case you guys are curious. Now I'm going to contour a little bit. I'm going to use the number 7 bronzer and an angled brush. And I'm just hitting underneath my cheekbones. I like to go on my jawline because just in case you get that double chin in the pictures. And I go on my forehead and just blend it into my hairline. So even in this little spot right here, just blend it in. And I'm gonna go in with like a sparklier bronzer, and this is the Milani Dolce Baked Bronzer, and I'm just going to go over where we contoured. Just gonna warm everything up. Heck is going on with my hair? Oh my gosh. Let me fix this. So I know some people like to go in with a matte blush, but I actually like to have some shimmer. I'm taking Just Radiant from LA. Smile. Apply it to this cheek. And it's just like the most perfect, healthy, glowy pink bridal color. Put it on generously because you're going to want to be able to see your blush in all your pictures. So I'm putting on a lot. Okay, so now highlight, my favorite. I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Skin Kiss in Peach Kiss. Just the most beautiful glow. You can do something a little bit more natural if you want. I like the look of a glow. I'm gonna put this on my chin and just a touch on my forehead, just a touch. We have lips. We're finally almost at the end, and I'm just gonna exfoliate first with my e.l.f. coconut lip exfoliator because you want to get off all the foundation. And I'm just gonna use an exfoliating cloth, like wet cloth. Okay, I'm gonna use my favorite pencil. It is the Makeup Revolution Rain Lip Liner at the bottom. I'm gonna layer 2 lipsticks. The first one is the Rimmel Kate in 40, which is more of a nude. I'm gonna put 41 on top. Set everything, and I'm going to use my Milani Make It Last setting spray, and this is just going to literally just make everything last all day, but this is going to make your face makeup just bulletproof. Down, across, and then I just fan myself out and fix my hair up, look a little more bridal, and I will come right back. Alright you guys, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed my drugstore bridal makeup tutorial. I love the way it turned out. I hope you guys like it too. Let me know, comment down below if you guys are going to try out this look on your wedding day, or really you could use it anytime. It doesn't have to be just for a wedding day. You could use it as a bridesmaid, you could use it as a party, whatever, wherever you want to wear it, you could wear it. Don't forget you guys, I have my huge back to school giveaway going on right now. I'm giving away tons of really cute school supplies, free makeup, so I will leave the link down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not yet, and I would love to have you guys back here again. Like I said, I upload 5 times a week, so tons of beauty videos coming your way. And thank you guys, as always, so much for watching. I truly appreciate each of you. You're all so awesome. And that is it. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.